how are you?
I'm good.
Have you collected your PVC yet?
No. For security reasons and the fact that my vote won't count.
I can assure that this year's election will be different.
You
As
think so?
99% of Nigerians are tired of bad leaders with alarming insecurity.
Hello, you're welcome to another episode of a program. In today's tutorial, we'll be teaching you how to make sprites communicate. This sprite could be human or animals, depending on your storyline. Quickly, let's input the title of the project and we'll stick with communicating sprites. Then go over to the backdrop library to get a suitable backdrop. We'll be making use of the room backdrop. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, you are new, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and search for our previous tutorials, and I'm sure you'll like them. Having clicked on the backdrop, let's proceed to the costume area. Click on the costume area because we want to modify the backdrop. Click on the other costume, the empty costume. Then click on the shape, rectangle shape, draw it out like we've previously done. Use your color palette to change color depending on the color you want. By now you should know how to do that. Now that you have your painted shape, we want to change the shape to a triangle. So using the reshape tool, we'll push it from one end till it becomes a triangle. You can see that. Here we have a triangle. We're going to copy. You can see copy right there. We'll copy it and paste it into the other backdrop. After copying, click on the other costume, the other backdrop costume. It will open, yes, then paste. There you go. Now we'll return back to the coding area, go back to blocks. Remember, we have to modify this other part to make it look like a room. Yeah, it's what we're trying to achieve is two different areas where two sprites can communicate, like people in two different environments. So we want to convert this other triangle to a room just to make it look like a room. So click on your color palette or using the outline Remember the outline, you can increase the details, the numbers, according to how thick you want it to be. Then draw out the lines as you can see. Then impute your colors. We've done that before. Go ahead and get your sprite. I use a male and a female sprite because I want them to communicate about something. You'll get to know that later. Then they are going to communicate using a phone. We went back to the sprite library. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a phone. I should be able to create one, but because of time, I just decided to make use of a keyboard. You just have to be creative. I took out a keyboard and I reduced the size and also changed the color to black. You can do that, right? Okay. After doing that, I just want to show you briefly how you can make the sprites communicate. Firstly, I use two sprites here. You can see two Toby sprites. I try to make them different with making the color different. You can see, so you can know them. We have the A and B, 1 and 2. Then the first one will start with when flag clicked. Then you go over to looks. Then you have to go down to add an extension. And what extension are we adding? Text to speech. Yes, that's the text to speech extension. Click on it. Okay, now that is activated, you have it there. We have to change the voice. Set the voice of the sprite. Depending on the sprite you are using, you set the voice. That's your drop down arrow where you can pick the different voice. I'll stick with auto for this first sprite. Then go back and click on speak hello, which is the audio hello as you just heard. Now we have to send a signal to the second sprite. So okay, so this is the complete code for the first sprite. You have to send a broadcast, so the other sprites we have an appropriate response. There you go. Click on the broadcast palette and impute your message. So here's the code for the second sprite. Remember, the sprite we start with when I receive hello or whatever line you want to use. So that's that. I hope you do have a good understanding on how to run your codes on communication. So here are my codes for my own lines. You can take your time to go through them. I tried highlighting them one after the other so you could have a good view of them. Because of the space, you can see they are clustered around each other, so I tried to highlight them. Take your time to go through them.
No, for security reasons and the fact that my vote won't count. No, for security reasons and the fact that my vote won't count.
Please, if at this stage you've not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe so you could always get notifications of our new videos and tutorials. You can also do your own storyline. Once you understand how I did mine, you can write your storyline and tell your story perfectly. So here are the codes for the second sprites. Those are female sprites. So this communication line is actually about the incoming elections. Hope you are getting the code. Remember, the story behind it is that these two sprites, if male and female, are communicating with the use of a mobile phone, and they are at different locations. You can go ahead and give us a thumbs up. So enjoy our storyline.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Have you collected?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Have you collected your PVC yet?
No. For security reasons and the fact that my vote won't count.
I can assure that this year's election will be different.
You
As
think so?
99% of Nigerians are tired of bad leaders with alarming insecurity, corruption and economic hardship.
Then who will give us a new Nigeria?
The Obi Daddy team is the movement that will rescue Nigeria.
Okay then, I must vote Obi for president. Thanks and goodbye.
The pleasure is all mine. Goodbye.